Japan has long been famous for its thriving seafood industry, not only serving domestic consumption but also exporting to all over the world. The Japanese seafood industry is associated with modern fishing vessels, dedicated fishermen and strict preservation processes. In particular, the fishing of herring and anchovies is an important part of Japan's abundant seafood resources. The fishing tradition of Japanese fishermen has a long history. From the early days with simple wooden boats to today's modern fishing vessels. The fishing of herring and anchovies plays an important role in the country's seafood economy. With large consumption in traditional dishes such as sushi, sashimi, and dried fish dishes, herring and anchovies are highly valued fish in Japanese cuisine. Herring, with its tender meat and high omega-3 content, is an indispensable ingredient in dishes such as sushi and bento. Anchovies, although small, have a rich flavor and are used as ingredients in dishes such as anchovy sauce or as a seasoning in other dishes. Japan is also known for its high-standard seafood production processes. The process of catching herring and anchovies, preserving, preparing and consuming them all must comply with strict regulations of the food industry. Fishing vessels are not only equipped with modern technology but also have to meet standards of hygiene, environmental protection and maintaining sustainable fishery resources. Modern technology has greatly improved the fishing efficiency of Japanese fishermen. One of the main methods used to catch herring and anchovies is the purse seine. A purse seine is a special type of net designed to encircle and pull in large schools of fish, then harvest a large quantity in a single pull. Modern fishing vessels are capable of operating in deep and wide seas, allowing Japanese fishermen to fish efficiently and safely. The large purse seine nets used to catch herring and anchovies are often very large in size. Able to encircle tons of fish in one catch. These vessels are equipped with satellite positioning systems, sonar, and radar to accurately locate schools of fish. These vessels not only use purse seine nets but also apply advanced technology to control the fishing process, minimize damage to other seafood species, and protect the marine environment. Processing technology also plays an important role in improving product quality. Modern vessels have refrigerated storage tanks and systems that deliver ice directly to the fish after they are harvested. This ensures that the fish remain fresh even when they are brought ashore and transported for consumption. A herring and anchovy fishing boat is usually divided into several specialized areas. A processing area, a storage area, and a cooking area if necessary. For modern fishing boats, the harvesting process includes not only pulling the net but also checking the quality of the fish, sorting and storing them on board, The fishermen on board work continuously, in shifts to maintain continuous operations throughout the night. In addition, during the process of catching herring and anchovies, fishermen must also comply with regulations on protecting rare fish species and avoiding overfishing. Each boat must comply with the fishing quotas set by the government to ensure the sustainable development of the Japanese fishing industry. Fishermen also need to pay attention to environmental factors such as seawater temperature, currents and climate conditions to choose the right time for fishing after the fish are harvested. The next step is preliminary processing to maintain the quality of the fish. Modern fishing vessels have onboard processing equipment, including systems for cutting, cleaning and packaging fish immediately. This helps the fish stay fresh and is not affected by harsh weather conditions at sea. Fishermen will sort the fish, clean the viscera and pack the fish in ice boxes right on the boat. This needs to be done quickly to ensure that the fish is not damaged by high temperatures or bacteria. After being processed, the herring and anchovies will be placed in frozen or iced containers for transportation to consumers. After being processed, the herring and anchovies will be stored in the cold compartments of the ship. Then, they are transferred to processing facilities or wholesale markets. The preservation process requires advanced refrigeration equipment, helping the fish to stay fresh and not be damaged during the transportation. To protect the quality of the fish, Japanese fishermen always maintain a temperature monitoring system and quality control throughout the transportation process. This helps ensure that the fish reaches the consumer in the best quality. Japan's fisheries industry is one of the major industries, contributing to the national economy not only from fishery resources but also from processed products exported. Herring and anchovies are popular ingredients in traditional Japanese dishes and are also major exports to international markets. In addition, Japan's fisheries industry is also facing major challenges, especially the decline of fishery resources due to overfishing and marine pollution. The Japanese government has been implementing environmental protection measures, from controlling the number of fishery catches to initiatives to restore fishery resources. Domestic consumption and exports. Herring and anchovies are not only present in family meals but also appear in dishes sold at restaurants, sushi bars and processed food chains. These dishes are very popular in Japan and are also widely consumed in other countries such as the United States, South Korea, and China. Herring and anchovy products such as dried fish, anchovy paste, and processed products have created a large export market. Japan is one of the world's largest seafood exporters, and herring and anchovy products account for a significant portion of export revenue. The Japanese fisheries industry is facing many challenges, including the protection of marine resources, the reduction of environmental pollution, and adaptation to changes in climate conditions. Fishermen are facing declining catches due to overfishing and changes in the marine environment. Despite these challenges, the Japanese fisheries industry is also seeing opportunities for sustainable development through more effective conservation and management of fisheries resources. Initiatives such as sustainable aquaculture, developing smart fishing technologies and enhancing international cooperation in ocean protection are opportunities for the long-term and sustainable development of Japan's fisheries industry.